2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. What's up? This is Jeff from the Overwatch team.
Hello and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. This is a game I've been looking forward to playing for a very long time. I hope you all are going absolutely fantastically. I've heard some very good things about this game. Let me just bring you up. So I've had to start it not already in the game because it was having some issues, so it should be fine as long as I don't tab out. Have I seen Edge Runners? And hello, Shin. Yes, I have seen Edge Runners. I really loved the show. It made me very excited to play the game. Edge Runners, it definitely hits the emotions. Do we need to have played the last 2076 of them to understand the story? Yes, Barry, 100%. If you have not played the last 2076, then you'll be lost. You know, it hits the feels, Shin. Yeah, so good. I want more of the. I want more of like that show, but from different characters. Like, I want to see that, like, the same people who created that, but them do it for the Corp or something like that. But yeah, the feels at the end of that show just destroyed. The volume, I turned it down in the settings, but again, it could be a little bit loud as we're getting into it. Have you've played the game, right, as well, Shin? Like, you've played Cyberpunk. I know Barry has. Welcome to Night City. Lovely.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars.
I love just the amount of stuff going on. What is that?
Because the NCPD will not let that go.
A dancing robot there? Yes.
Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners
What story did you do, Shin? I mean, Barry, you did Corp, right?
While over in Westbrook, trauma teams
you do well as a Gorilla Fist build? Gorilla Fist. Well, I do love melee. I do love doing melee. What is a Gorilla Fist build specifically?
Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
That's great. That is absolutely great. You've done them all? Did you have a favorite starter story? I'm gonna go the Nomad one. Corp for Life. This All Many Into always got me every time. I love it. It's such a good intro. So let's go new game. We're going to go normal. I do like this though. Like, look at that. Very hard. Just the scythe hands. Doesn't even have a weapon. Just has a cigarette on easy. And hello, Leo. How are you going? Hope you're going great. I know you're a big fan of Cyberpunk. Did you have a favorite starting story? The Nomad, Corp, or the Street Kid? Because I think I'm gonna go Nomad. And hello, Sleepy. How are you going? What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Mantis Blades. That's the scythe things. Your favorite was Street Kid. Okay, Street Kid was your favorite. I'm gonna just check out Nomads. I know people who have told me about the Street Kid and the Corpo one a bit. And what's going on, Sleepy, is we're about to get cyberpunky. Are you real cyberpunks? And have you, Leo, did you watch the Netflix show with this? So we're gonna be nomads, and now we get to create, I guess, like, I know the character is called V, but like, I want to call them Jeff. What's their voice?
I'm V.
I'm V.
Okay, so it's just the it's just the two options. All right. Veff. This is Veff. Actually, I just want to. Oh, that's terrifying. I like some of these presets here. Can I rotate you? I can. Oh no. This is our that is. Oh god, some of these are legit terrifying looking. Veff. This is Veff, the new one. I did Corpo was your favorite, but that's because I had an entire redemption story with that life path. Okay. So Corpo was your favorite. I'm hoping the Nomad is the right choice, because I don't think I've talked to anyone who's really done the Nomad. Or, you know what? I'll just go this. We'll pick our urn. Skin type. Oh, if I'm like freckled or not. sort of, or other stuff. You know what? That's close enough. Hair color. We have no hair. Let's look at all the pretty haircuts we can have. How cyberpunky should we go? Just... That feels like the most cyberpunky haircut I could pick. Oh, character creation. The fun time for everyone. That's cyberpunky, I guess. Me. That's cyberpunky, I guess. Oh, cool. Oh my god, yes. Ooh. Well, obviously, I'm gonna go purple, as I do to every single character. Yes. Do that. And hello, Electra. How are you going? And Big Arioti as well. I hope you're both going well. You almost missed the stream. You've come just in time for the character creation. You've beaten this game over 5 times. Happy to see you. And you do a lot of mods on it as well, Leo. Like, I've seen some of the pictures you've taken in the game, and they always look amazing. Our eyes, everybody. What shall we do then? Why do halves? All the way? Like, all the way with the hair? I'm considering getting this game on music alone. The music is fantastic. What are our eyes doing? Oh, the shape's changing slightly. Oh god, have any of you guys seen the latest Rick and Morty that came out today? I feel like I'm making the eyes worse. You know what? That's fine. I can spend eye color. Should we put little skulls in Zeph's eyes? Just like little scary skulls. I love the eyes. This is amazing. Oh my god, I can make horrifying red ones. No, I think I either want... Oh my god, wait. I don't know what's the most unsettling. I want my victims to be the most scared when I come for them. Whoever I'm killing in this. You know what? Let's go cliche death. Veff can be just the black eyes of the skulls. And hello, Shadow. How are you going? Your first 2 playthroughs, you completed all side quests and explored every inch of the map. After that, you started picking quests that would go with the character development. Ah! What was your favorite mod that you added to it? New emote felt cute. Might delete later. That is a cute emote. That is a very cute emote. Eyebrows. We'll just change our eyebrow color to be purple because, you know, we want to match. Oh, that's not a darker purple. I want you to have the eyebrows. I'm sorry, I can change my eyelash color? Why can I change my...
Snake.
I'm a snake. There you go. Just really, really unsettling.
I'm a snake.
Oh, hang on. How screwed up is your face? No, your face seems fine. Your face seems fine. No, more facial scars. Can we give you more facial scar? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that? It looks like a disease. That's just a bruise. That's not a scar. Those go away. Can I have like a giant... Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, piercings. God, there's so much here. Combat overhaul mod? Oh, combat overhaul mod. What did the combat overhaul mod change? And hello, Faceless. How are you going? Seeing that my killer's eyes would be traumatizing. That's what I'm hoping, right? That's what I'm hoping. Can't you give yourself a massive member in this game? Yes. They, do pure black? Do pure black? I don't know. Like, I like having the little skulls there. Love the skulls, Pirate Veff. I'm just thinking, like, people will know that Oh, those are my I thought, like, I could change the... Oh, no, there's the piercings. Oh, God. We can, like, just... Where are we piercing now? I'm worried when the piercings disappear. There's so many options. I don't know what I want. Like, I'm just... That's a lot of piercings, isn't it? That seems like an appropriate number of piercings. What horrifying color can I pick? Oh. That's not a horrifying color. What strange color options I have for this? Yeah, let's do that. I'm fine with that. And no, everything else, I believe... Cheek makeup, no, that's fine. Blemishes, blemishes! What are you... Where are our blemishes? Alright, our blemishes are doing something. And hello, Sphinx, how are you going? Oh yes, the best part of the game. The best part of the game is that... There you go. Well, we'll keep her nails short. I think if she's going to go around doing Cyberpunk, she should have short nails. Oh my god, I can put flames on her fingers! Yes, let's be really edgy with flames. Look, I have chest options. Big, small, default. Big, because then hopefully I can cyberpunk them so it can be like an Austin Powers and I can start shooting things from her chest. Oh god. Oh, I can turn nipples off. I'm turning nipples off. I love that. That's hilarious. That would be easier to insert guns into my chest later on. Body tattoos. Oh, that's a lot of tattoos. Oh my. Oh, is that a snake? Is this why Sphinx that you like it? That part? Oh, the bumpy skin. You can get it in real life. They insert a piercing under the skin. Yeah, I don't understand why you do that. Oh. Does this stream need censoring? It's fine as long as I don't linger on it, as Twitch says. And since I just removed the nipples, in theory, it's fine. You know what? We will have a snake. Oh, body scars! I want body scars! Makes Veff a badass. I don't know what the body scars are doing. She's just jiggling now. That's fine. This is where we would be able to change our genitalia if we wanted to. You can't resist Veff, Mr. Powers. Exactly, exactly. Just the pew-pew. Don't make her male or female as well. She will keep the underwear. Just keep penis size unavailable. Veff's penis size is unavailable. I'm happy with this. Okay, and so these are our stats. Okay, so body is health, stamina. Well, I want to punch things, so Veff can put 2 into there. Intelligence, Jeff's never have that. What have we got here? Oh, Ooh. Hang on. There we are. So, Cyberdeck, I'm assuming that that's about hacking intelligence. Crit chance, increased damage from mantis blades, and ooh. Okay, if those mantis blades were those things I saw at the start, yes. Technical, increase level into you can armor by 1. And coolness. Determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth! Stealth? Who cares about stealth? Divide piercings, well technically it was, because it was called Ritual Scarring. Haven't you ever seen Black Panther? I've never seen Black Panther. I actually haven't seen a lot of the Marvel films. I really, really like the Marvel comics. And then when all the Marvel films were coming out, everyone wouldn't shut up about them. And so I went on a big, I refuse to watch Marvel. I've seen plenty since then, but there's a lot that I haven't seen because people wouldn't shut up about it. And I did that thing, you know when people keep telling you about a thing and you're just like, just stop. I did that, so there's a large chunk of the Marvel universe missing from me. Increase crit damage. No. Yeah, I am cool. Mantis Blades will come later in the game, but I want. They seem creepy. They seem awesome. I love their name. Twirly mustache. How would you like your pubic styles? Just twirly mustache. I think. I feel like intelligence. I'm not going to be doing too much of that, but the technical ability increases your armor. You should unlock doors and use tech weapons. I want something in there. And then we've got 3 points left. I feel like it would be good to up that and up that. This seems like a well-balanced character. You want 6 body? 6. Okay, so I've got that too. Cool. Too cool to watch mainstream movies. No, I would then go out and watch some of the most plebeian stuff that everyone else has watched, and I'm like, it's so great. Like, here I am being the biggest Rick and Morty fangirl, and it's like, shut up, Talos. We all know Rick and Morty is a thing. I don't know what it was. It was just something about the Marvel thing. Into game discussion. Just threw your look into game discussion? Okay. I look forward to. If you get enough in cool stats, I hear that you. Oh my god! Do you think, Barry, if we put enough into cool, people would think that Veff could skateboard? You're always interested in how people could create their builds. I've basically gone with what looks like I can murder stuff physically with my hands in the Cyberpunk game, the game about using software, technology to do stuff. Me, can I just have a really sharp blade? And then I don't think we need to be cool, and I don't think we need intelligence. No, we've never needed that before on this channel. We should be fine. I'll get points later to upgrade. Okay, good. My alias is V. Difficulty: roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel deposits. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. None of this sounds like Veff. Qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. Okay, let's go. appears to be going from the punchy McPunch build. Exactly, Shadow. That is almost always my standard. I just like to get up and close. I like the murder to be personal. It's not the same if you're like just hacking turrets. I want to be involved. It's gonna be a fun gameplay. Cyberpunch. Exactly. Cyberpunk, Cyberpunch. Stabby punchy build. But yes, oh, hopefully it loads if I press the continue button. Didn't see it up there. It's like just above my little, like that's, for you guys that would have stood out because it's right above where my camera is. I'm like looking down and there's nothing there. It's like, tell us, just press the go button. I wonder when it will load. Oh hey, it's us! Hey Veff. Looking very remove patch. Oh. Why? Why are we removing our patch? Bankers. That's certainly a gang name. Why
Said
the
it was nothing
bankers?
serious when I came in.
Oh.
You said you were sure.
Uh-oh. Okay, first time in Night City. Pay close attention to the tutorials to
Who do
learn
you
more about the
suppose
basic
left
mechanics of
all
the
that
game.
radioactive waste
free.
down
Okay.
there? And why?
Can I punch yet? No.
Yes, I was wrong.
I can't punch yet.
You can always look for another shop where they won't ask
Can I
a
crouch?
lone nomad while she's hugging the border.
Because I'm free. It's in my bio. I'm free-spirited. Oh, hang on. Go check the engine, step aside. I'll handle it.
That's
one.
fine. Step aside.
What?
There you go.
Got any idea what to do?
I would have guessed so. Yes, yeah, hot wire
I'm gonna
that.
bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Just
Compressor
start
will run
jamming
on
stuff
and
in.
on. It could seize up.
No, who cares? I'll steal another car.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
I like my Veff so far. I like her. Who need? Too bad there is no eating corpses. Oh my god, Leo, if that was a mechanic I could add into this, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm going to beat the hell out of it. Once I can start punching things, I 100% will. And you went a hacker sharpshooter, Shadow. Barry went 100% hacking, just stood and made everyone else explode through walls. Who needs to just punch a nerd and make them do it? Exactly. You can just punch a nerd faces and make them do it. I saw David use a Mantis Blade in Cyberpunk Edge Runners and it weirded me out. It's like some kind of twisted Baraka Mortal Kombat, but Baraka is already twisted. But the Mantis Blade would be so neat and cool. People will fear us, and fear is a great way to get people to do what you want. I'm usually the stealth guy and went for full Mantis Blades build later. Super fun. It's super fun. This is actually a body horror game. It is a little bit, isn't it? Get in the car. Alright. Oh no, I just realized that nomads do driving. And I am bad at driving in any game. I have not thought this through. Oh my god, look at our cool little dog there. That's neat. That's a neat bobblehead. Yay,
Not
our
shabby at all.
coax.
Question's how long it'll last you.
It'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
We can always take another car.
Aye.
Connect to radio station. Doable door. I'm looking for Jackie Wells. Who's Jackie Wells? Okay,
I'm looking
sure.
for someone. Jackie Wells? Maybe. So doable? Sure was.
Can we? What? I like how we're just
Satisficing
mocking this
that.
one here.
Not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked.
I think that's a fairly
what
decent
matters.
hack. I like a base virus, but it spreads fairly well with good change. Why Veff left the nomads. I enjoy the voice actor female V more. I generally enjoy voice actors in games more. I found like the female voice
You're
actors
wearing all
more.
my patience now.
But I knew that there was driving. I just realized that like I knew driving came at some point. Some people had told me about it. And I'd seen Leo when he was streaming some Cyberpunk, I'd seen Leo driving, but I hadn't really realized that by going nomad, the car center one, I would be straight into the driving right off the bat.
Well, I
And
don't
it just
have all
clicked,
day.
but no, that would make sense that I am. You're gonna drive a lot. Jackie, what a guy. I'm gonna get good at driving. Well, I'm going to go find Jackie, I guess.
Antenna on this heap don't seem
Well,
like
you
it
guys
packs
are
a
going to
punch.
see some horrible
Not
driving.
liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Should be great. How many civilians can we hit? Can I run over the
Hey,
sheriff?
Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Yes.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought she'd at least called in to you. Don't you sweat it, Mike.
What, you have to
We're gonna
talk to
hash
a
it out.
sheriff to drive? Oh, I don't like him.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit?
I wouldn't
To tell him what's
have thought
brought
so.
you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
I'm just
No need
passing
to
through,
worry, I
dude.
won't be staying long.
He doesn't seem very
Didn't answer my
cyberpunky.
question now, did you?
I don't really want to have
Name's
coffee with
Andrew
you.
Jones.
Why are cops
Probably
always
heard
creepy
of
in games? Nope.
I can't say that I have.
Some random
Served in
backwater
spec
sheriff.
ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I
Who
can't
is
say
this
that it does.
This like
Don't
a
like
guy
to
who's
get
like an
along,
ex-celebrity.
do
What? No, it's not my fault you're not famous. That's your fault. Do more famous things. Don't live in a backwater town.
That a nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
Can we just drive, Veff?
I'll just fix it up and go. I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't.
Well, this would go much faster if you stopped wasting my time.
Boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
Jesus. Why are you so
Are you
against
one of those who
nomads?
believe everything the talking heads say? The
This guy's
nomads
very
are the world's
sus.
greatest evil?
No. I'm a man that
A
respects
small town
order,
sheriff thinking he's a big time.
Corpse
Exactly.
brought us that
I am now the sheriff.
and I intend for it to stay that
The
way.
corpse pay you and have you on a leash like a dog, you know that?
But you don't want to see me bare my fangs.
Oh my
So I'll
god.
ask again.
He's the kind of guy who
Where's
describes
your
himself as
clan?
alpha, isn't he?
There's no clan.
I'm the alpha
There's no
sheriff
camp.
around here.
I'm here alone.
I alphaed out all the other
Ain't buying
sheriffs.
it. Nomads always stick to their paths.
Well, maybe mine are
My family's
dead.
in
I've
pieces.
seen what happens when people
That's
are
why
near
I'm
me.
headed for
There you
Night
go. Look, I was right. My
Makes
family's
you
dead.
an outcast among
I know how
outcasts.
Jeffs play.
Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I would be gone faster if you would go away, Mr. Sheriff. I don't know, Sheriff Buddy. I see what you mean, Sleepy. Like, the Sheriff Buddy is behind
Suddenly
my
all
thing.
shy.
I'm still waiting to kill him. So, can I come back and murder him? That would be fantastic.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in.
Is this
My
a game where I
antenna's
can
down
kill
and I
any
need to radio
NPC,
something.
or are there
What you
story
need's to
protected
hightail
ones?
it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts.
Well, let
Got
me
it.
go, sir. You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
What's that, Drifter? What are you on about?
Nothing.
Bee.
Nothing at all.
Goodbye. Right, well. This is going to go about as well as one would expect. And we've already started hitting things. Why am I driving sideways? I hate that. That is annoying. Okay, that's fine. Yep, this is going to be bad. This is why... Wait, can I hit you? Come back. No! Why would you stop me? Why are the police getting involved? Why is there a police warrant issued? I haven't even done anything. He's not even been hit yet. No! Any illegal activity such as theft or attacking civilians will result in the... No, that's not my fault. He kind of was on the road. And the police will send a patrol to the crime scene. Damn it. And the strength of the response will be proportional to the size of the bounty. To lose the police, move away from the crime scene and lay low for a while. God damn it. 5 seconds and I already have the police after me. Wait, are you driving with the keyboard? Yes, I am driving with the keyboard. I am driving with the keyboard. Oh no. Oh no. I think I might need my controller for this. Oh, this is horrifying. This control... You know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is smooth sailing. We're here. Oh, I have a horn! Oh, wait, hang on. Am I in combat? Using the mouse for camera made it easier. It's Halo controls, camera controls forward. I am horrible at driving with keyboard and mouse. It only ends bad. Yeah, it's easier, but that's on controller. Yes, on controller, much easier. I might just keep tagging in my controller. Actually, would you guys recommend, mouse or like Leo, because you've played it multiple times. Have you played it both with keyboard, and controller, or have you just like stuck to the keyboard or something? I'm gonna take that. Because I'm just curious if I should... Oh, is that a... Wait, hang on. You pulled out a gun. Bring me the gun. I played Halo 1, but like with the controller on the Xbox. 5 seconds of being allowed out into a game world. Why is the police angry? Tell us somebody to murder seconds before. Why are the police here? A gun. I found a keyboard and mouse easier for this. Really? Okay, so you found it easier. The police are ruthless in the game that way. No. And hello, Ozzy. How are you going? Show me the monster. Actually, can I? There we are. It's actually not so monstrous yet. Her eyes are black with little skulls so that people know what she means when they look into their eyes. But good to know the police are ruthless. Camera controls your direction. Camera controls your direction. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know why, but like having it with the keyboard and mouse is what's tripping my mind up because my hands, like my brain isn't computing it, but that's fine. I'll either learn or not learn. We'll get there in the end or I'll bust a lot of cars. As how I usually find these things go. Now it's more like GTA. I've just turned the game into GTA. Cyber GTA, it's the best. Oh, so they've changed the police a bit. Okay. Oh, I'm just... Bird noise testing number 47. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I like how I'm just destroying the panel here. That's gonna make the sheriff like me. Cock-a-doodle-doo. This has been bird noise testing number 47.
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Hey, is that Night City?
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
I can do this.
Fee.
What a small town.
Wish I could say the same.
Look at my flame fingernails. Oh, I need the help.
I need your help.
Shadow, watch, take and hold W, nothing else. Exactly, Shadow, just W.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my
Where
payload.
is Night City? Does anyone know where it's located?
Right place, right time. You were there?
Yes.
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Last time, though.
I feel like we're going to get a lot of
Last
that.
name?
Stop right
Jackie
there.
Wells.
That would be a great mod for the game. The police scream that when they come for you.
Huh.
So Jackie
Actually
Wells.
left a message.
Okay. So it's just it's
waiting on a
California.
farm.
Okay.
Flicking you the geolocator.
I do like stop right there, criminal scum.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed.
Does anyone know if
Don't
that's a
call
mod?
again.
Stop leaning. Oh. And don't. Why? Why don't you want me to call you? I'm clearly returned to the car. Just a quick question. Can I save? Because my next. Sure. Save. Okay. Game saved. Okay. Alright, that answers that question about the falling damage. That's pretty... No! Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's fine. Oh, no. Oh, I'm down here now. Can I steal anything from here? No. Oh, no. Please don't tell me I've trapped my character here. Why electric? Just baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda. Damn baby Yoda. Can we open that? Oh god, can you imagine if I turned on the radio station and it just started playing Baby Yoda in here or something? Alright, so return to our car. Oh. That's fine. The character is moving over instinctively. Alright, meeting place. Oh, it's boom. Okay. Yeah, driving. This is not going to end this. You know what? The car's going in a direction. And that's all we can ask for. Of climate change. Press 1? Press 1 for what? What the hell? That literally, after I read you say press 1, Shadow, I pressed 1 at the same time that Sphinx started that music, and I thought, my brain was like, have you guys somehow hacked my computer so that when I hit the number 1 button, Baby Yoda starts? God damn, that was well timed. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thanks for cursing us with the lovely baby Yoda. Always a delight to have that stuck in my head for the rest of the stream. Worth every bit. Press 1 to baby Yoda. That was so stupidly perfectly timed. Like, I'm like literally pressing 1, like, I don't think anything will happen. And then, the worst. I meant that when you were walking around. Ah, okay, so when I'm walking around. Okay. This is fine. This is... We're going forward. Driving is... This is why I'm bad at racing games. Or anything that has racing. We're here! Okay, so hard to actually make the car fall upside down. That's good to know. Hello, meeting place. We've arrived. Just move the mouse. It's...
I was worried I'd have
hey,
to turn to farming.
Jackie. Hang on. What is this?
For me.
New shard exits from... What? The first nomad code. Protect and respect your clan, and especially your family. Haha, they're dead. That means I'm my family. You are worth as much as your word. Okay, so share with others if you're in your clan. Respect the privacy and well-being of your clan. Never put your clan in danger. Always take honest pay for honest work. This is going to be really hard to follow. Okay. Hi, can I steal other things from your area? Bleach bottles. I want bleach bottles. Hi.
I believe I am. Are you...
Name's Jackie Wells.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, where I'm
Oh,
from,
I didn't
you
mean to
share a
hit
bit
C,
about your
God damn
soul
it.
Before you talk biz.
That's fine. I'll just assume
It's kind of like a custom.
they were talking.
Or just good manners, you know?
Let's start with you then. You're a man of principle. Is that it? No, no one is a man of principle. Driving is really bad in this game.
Hello.
You liked it though, Barry? For Genji needs healing, press 2. Oh god, for 1, for Baby Yoda, press 1. For Genji, press number 2. You like Jackie? You like Jackie? You love Jackie? Okay. I'm gonna break all the nomad hotels. Yes. So I'm assuming because I want to figure out what happened. I'm guessing the rest of the story gives it to us. Jackie boy. So we all like Jackie. Oh, hang on. So Jackie isn't a villain, then I take it.
NC native, right here.
He's not going to betray
Got
me.
Haywood in my blood.
Never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
Sounds awful.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron.
Okay, so lots of
you?
guns.
I guess you could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine.
Okay. What's in the...
Cargo.
Alright. We'll need a car. We have a car, Veff.
Huh. Looks like we'll need a car. Give me a minute, I left mine close by.
What, fucking nature walked it rest of the way?
Well,
Okay,
look.
okay.
I go where the car goes, sir. Treat him well or I'll come for you. Okay. Can I... I'm just trying to see how destructible everything is. Yeah, guys, I don't know what you mean about... Like, if I'm pressing W and going forward, and I'm using the camera angles... That's not really... Like, that's not really seeming to do anything. Like, this is me not pressing A or D. So, like, yeah, like, it's... You think it's the settings? Because, yeah, like, currently that's not... Could be in the settings. But that... Oh, it feels so awkward. Like, to use the direction for that. It's a setting. Okay, so it is a setting for that. Alright. Do you want... Oh, talk to Jack. Oh, hang on. Were we not finished talking to Jackie? Look, I moved my car around for you, Jack. It's right here, buddy. Yeah, but my question about the MP... Sorry, I don't know if someone did answer. Let's load up.
Okay, car's ready. Just gotta load up.
Am I able to eventually destroy every NPC if I want in this? Or do they have protection?
Started thinking you might not come.
It seems worth a change of settings. I just...
Up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
A mouse for camera is what it's currently on.
To lay low, you know?
I left when he was talking.
Look like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
I don't know. I think the driving's coming along. I think we're starting to get there. Open the trunk. Why can't you open the trunk? You have 2 hands. You weren't using both of them before.
What a fat ass.
Oh, my car? Don't insult my car. My poor car. Alright, let's go.
So, we headed out?
Possibly. There you go. See, look, we're already going so much smoother.
Do you have the manifest from the transport?
Of course I do.
So much. Your NPCs are generally inaccessible, so can't kill them because of that, really. Okay, that's fair.
I was just making sure.
Listen,
There you go.
friend,
We're slowly.
both
The
professionals,
driving
eh?
is underway. Use the same like Barry.
Hey, you, sure
You guys really
both
want me to change
contraband
the settings,
Why?
don't you?
before? Me?
Alright, what are the driving settings? Control, first person. No, where is car? In that gameplay? Where would it be? Keep going like that. That's just in your opinion. You do you, Dal. I'm not even sure where I would change them. In a controls, like it won't be key bindings. No, that it wouldn't be in key bindings, would it? It might. I don't know. Vehicle. There you go. Okay. Oh, all right. So I use that for shooting the. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it.
Well, maybe a little.
I can look at changing it later, but this seems to be working for now. It's in gameplay. Okay.
Hey, border crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing.
We'll
Go
just
scan
drive
us
by.
and check our papers.
Oh, you want me to go the other way? You did. Okay.
Hey,
I'll do the talking.
Reversing time. And away we go. I wonder how much my car can survive this. Like, if my car just gets destroyed in the tutorial section. Hello, other area. I sure hope there isn't a large blockade up ahead. Oh, it slowed down naturally. Okay, sure. That's fine. Hi. Drive into the checkpoint. I want to drive. Oh, okay. It's coming down. I liked how it's driving on the wrong side of the road. Demrican said they're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
Oh my god, he's so close to my face. Hand me the manifest.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
grab
How
these.
close he is to me.
Let me see.
We
Huh.
have.
It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that
Okay.
mean?
Lost on arrival. Means the cargo was flagged as to be lost as soon as it crossed the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
Well, they're about to find out.
Oh, isn't that bad? Don't we want to trick them?
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Excellent.
Chingada madre.
Hey, Jackie.
What now?
You have bribe money?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our
Just
dubious
straight up
docks,
bribes.
we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Okay.
Right.
It's just sort
You
of a
forgot.
paid off blockade section. That's fair.
I'll keep the engine
Hello.
running in case of a cock-up.
Alright.
that.
Who am I report? Oh! How did I fall over? What happened? I jumped and my character. How did my character fall over just then?
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
No, damn it. I want my gun. I found it. It's my. Oh, it's so big. That is way more
Now
of a
please
hand
report
cannon.
to room number 2.
Damn it. How can I shoot people without my gun? Ah, gee,
Please
wow.
sit.
What an interrogation center. Can I go anywhere else? Do I have to go there? Can I be in... What if I want a different agent? I want you to interview me. You look charming. No? Alright. To room 2. Hi. Alright, sitting we are. I just really want him
Papers.
to... Oh my goodness, his fingers are creepy. Like, I know they're just robot fingers, but still. I know the drill. Let's play it cool. This guy, he does seem like Jackie seems like a first-time smuggler.
Hand them over.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
He's the client?
It might be,
Okay.
it might not be. We'll see.
You are very cybered out. I like that he has the
What are you
handcuffs on the table.
transporting?
Goods to get lost
Don't
on
let me.
arrival. Just uncomfortably long time to watch this man
Everything?
smoke. Oh,
There's
good.
one additional enclosure to the manifest.
What a lovely gift we gave him.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
My own. I don't drive for any clan.
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold.
I take it like
And
this
none
is not a
too
very
wise.
common thing.
You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
I
The
feel same.
feeling's mutual.
He's one of
Go
those
on.
cyberpunks. I know,
Your
is he a real
associate's waiting for you
cyberpunk
in the
Aussie?
car.
Okay, so our bribe worked. Just ads, just ads. Is that all it is? Is it just gonna be ads? What? Oh my god. Wow, Second Amendment is not only for the rich. Carnage, a middle spewing beast that will literally blow an intruder's... Wow. Oh, I like the CRISPR one. Coming to retail. This is great. Just like a little... Oh my. The ads are fun. This is so detailed. Like, there's so many... Wow. Alright, collect your weapon at the desk. I want my gun back. Can I have that? Oh, dude, give me my gun.
Be careful with that toy.
Wow, that's
And
insulting.
welcome to Night City.
But thanks.
Shits, imagine Night
this
City
is
is some
such good
kind of
world building.
paradise.
It's like a small detail, but it's very cool. What are you doing out of the car? What are you doing?
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Wait,
Yeah, okay.
why are you driving now? I wanted to do more driving, but I guess this is probably going to go smoother. Not a sponsored stream by The Blast. You were watching that? I was watching that ad. They're not sponsoring me. They don't get free ad time from Night City.
You're gonna tell me what happened back there.
Just wait for the sexual ones. I have a sneaky feeling.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Hey, buddy.
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie. Just drive.
Just drive, buddy. Why I stare
Someone's
at your
coming
face.
our way.
Oh, hang on.
Does not look good.
Who's coming? Oh, that car?
Stop your vehicle.
No, keep driving!
Let's get out of here.
Always keep driving, not backwards. Jackie,
You're
why?
transporting contraband that is corporate property.
Oh no.
Repeat. Stop the
You
car.
don't want the corpse after you until your driving decided you've lost driving privileges. I can see that. Draw weapon. Alt. Okay. Holster weapon and return to seat. Double tap Alt. As the passion of drawing your weapon allows you to lean out the window and use your entire arsenal for equipped ranged weapons. Oh, sure. Now it's shooting time. Have you been... Did you die? I feel less cool if you don't die. Oh good, I think I hit that one. Damn it. I'm a very bad shot. This is why I want melee weapons. But I guess it's hard to like melee from a car. Oh hey, a headshot. Nice. You're so screwed by the way, mate. You thought my driving was bad. Just wait until you see my aiming. Can I destroy the car? You want me to shoot in the front? Is that your issue? Well, I'm shooting out the back because that's where the target is. I think it's going on. Use the send ever sign. I'll just get the send ever sign. Can you actually get a send ever sign in this game? Oh my god. Yay! That's pretty.
Gotta keep moving!
Well, yes, you're the one driving, sir. That's more up to you than to me. I'm just going to keep shooting the car. I feel like just destroying the property would be the best way to do it. Oh, my health is at 69. Excellent. Oh, that was probably good you pulled me in. I 100% would have just been run over. Like, just bisected by that wall.
We lost.
Oh, I can? Excellent. That's good to know. Unlimited ammo. Is it unlimited ammo, guys, or?
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
That's true. Keep.
Place
What
looks
is?
deserted.
That's. I bet it's not.
Need to
Like,
sort out a few things before
there's
we go
lights on. I feel like deserted places don't usually have the lights on. Oh, a shed! I bet this has lots of things for me to
Hijo
pilfer.
de la chingada madre!
Let's get out. All right, so we've crossed the border, and the corp is angry at us, and they know we're coming.
That
And
what
it-
you
oh, what's
call
this?
smuggling?
That's mine now.
Was supposed to go smooth. No
Well-
problems.
Stop yelling. Calm down, sir.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what
Well,
now?
what? We should just lie about what clan we're with. I could ask the
I
same.
could ask you the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this thing?
You decided to make it next to the series.
I'm a bit light.
Okay.
Can't pay you now.
Okay, that's cool.
I have something for you once
so
I
just
collect my
intros
scrap
have
for this
the-
corporal crap we're carrying.
Oh, and you just figured I would sit by patiently?
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all.
What?
He's gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but
And you say I should like Jackie.
you're all right.
He was trying to screw me out of money.
You tricked me.
I'm not happy with you, Jackie.
Apologies for offending the spotless moral code of a smuggler.
Hey!
So what's next?
I don't have a defense to that.
Now we take a peek inside.
Okay. Well, yeah, what did we get?
Open it.
This better not be a bomb, Jackie.
Oh, shit. Says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana.
What?
A,
Sorry.
Lesser Antillean, I think.
Of all the things I was expecting in there, it was not an iguana. Why is there an iguana in there? I'm gonna poke it.
Think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Why?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies.
On what? The
Any
iguana
decent
black
fixer will find
market?
a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this.
What?
It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out.
Exotic pet market.
Hey,
Like,
by the way,
there are
you,
iguanas.
got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Florida is filled with iguanas. I know that. They come up all the time in my weird stories that I look up, that there's too many iguanas. And there are people who eat the iguanas. What happens in the future with iguanas? Is some big money. Well, not in 2017. Why did iguanas go out of did all the people in Florida overeat the iguanas? In the far off future, is the epidemic of too many iguanas fixed by them eating them all? Is that what happens? I have no plans.
I don't have
Let's
any plans.
go on our mystery
Spent
iguana
the last
journey.
years
Okay.
traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you
Can we
somewhere,
keep the
huh?
iguana?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
I hope it has
That must be
laser
tough,
eyes.
huh? Having no one to go back to.
Well,
But
no,
don't
I
you
have
worry.
myself.
Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere.
Okay,
It's
so
important to have people
Jackie's
you can turn
nice-ish.
You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey.
Aw, cuddly
Oh.
little fucker.
I don't think you should have the iguana out of its cage. The ice thing that, like, again, it was on ice. I'm concerned about this iguana. I was going to say, it's like a big leathery cat. FBI, I've heard some very good things about them as a pet. It has to do with the nukes. You mean global warming? I would have thought iguanas would enjoy that, depending. Iguanas, that's true, like the death claws. I'm really hoping that this has been a technologically advanced iguana and it's actually secretly a weapon. Like you pull the tail to cock it and then just shoots lasers from its eyes. Shake Jackie's hand. Let's move, partner. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, partner. Time to
Can I-
grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
I want to keep it now. I've decided that I like the
Hello
iguana.
there, Night City!
Where is my head?
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
What?
Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once, and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Oh God! The game is having
Every
some
new day here
visual
means
fun.
100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC?
Oh, they got a new
well,
car.
to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty.
I'm meeting all the people in Night City.
So they say.
Very
But
nice.
you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
So I guess me and Jackie just become besties? And I live with Jackie?
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here
Oh,
is
we
the
get out.
walk you
Isn't
walk.
this meant to be like the apartment from the
Night City,
from the anime?
the city of dreams.
Oh, nice. I knew that this bug wasn't fixed. It's a great way to open the T-pose. The T-pose is the best.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
First he was a prick because he isn't paying and
Probably
and was
crawling
going
with
to
the
cut and run.
benevolence that kidnapped her.
Wow, did you do a backflip?
Eyes and
Yeah.
ears open, all right?
Well, he's now offering to help
Speaking
me.
of which,
I'm keeping an open mind,
got you a little
Electro.
something.
Now he's nice.
Military
Apparently
training
now he's
shard.
nice.
In case you need to brush up on your
I
dance
mean,
moves.
we seem to be
Down
friends
for
now.
some target practice in VR.
Prefer kind of lithery. No, I'm not going to try to count the bugs in this. No, I'm not going to try to count the bugs. And became true gangsters. I guess we did. I was hoping we would keep the iguana.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
We can shoot things.
Sure.
It's a different apartment in the anime. Okay, because I know the anime was meant to reference things that happened in the game, or places or something. See what happens when you max out the counter. When you max out the bug counter. Fix to
Will give you any tips
Gonna
and
be
tricks for
long?
the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work.
Oh, great. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's go shoot some things. Follow
Elevator.
Jackie.
This way.
Hi. Can I... Hang on. Ooh, that's a nice slide. Can I have this? What's in here? What did I get? Enter the elevator with Jackie. Wait, Jackie, I'm looting. It's very important to loot. Whee! Has anyone here played Darktide yet? Because that sliding just reminded me of that. And Darktide is amazing. Enter the elevator. Well, I'm in the elevator. Where do you want to go? I have my gun. Ooh. Okay, so Q is my quick.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We.
Or
Sure, you're on
Darktide.
phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
It's like Vermintide, but like for the 40k. You're suddenly kind of tired, Shin. You're like, I'm all exhausted out. Fair enough. Talk to T-Bug. Okay. T-Bug. Where are you, T-Bug? I'll just follow.
Looking for
my god.
1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers
Yes,
crossed
cower.
it's not too late. Try hacking the door. Life or death. Think you can trip it on your own?
T-Bug's on comms. Like, just chat him. Am I about to? I think I'm rescuing someone. They said that they begin a quick hacking. Look at the dice and. Okay, hack the door. Okay. We have hacked the door.
Low profile.
Low profile? Do you want me to crouch? This is a low profile. Ooh! It was just loot, stashes, and... Oh, okay. I will take that. Oh, yum. Noodles. Hang on, sir. Will you wait? I am looting.
Moves, chica.
Oh, God. Okay. Well.
Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Oh.
Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity.
Whoa!
All top shelf.
Her
This one's packing black
eyeballs
market
have
Zeta Tech repros.
been looted.
Typical back alley fix-ups.
Jesus.
Lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Wow. They opened her up. Okay. Loop profile, teabagging. There's a fair amount of time to dialogue. Right, so by moving too fast in that or too slow, I'll miss out on it. Fantastic. You a couple mafia trying to collect? I think we're like just people that you hire to do stuff. Edge runners just do odd jobs for cash, kind of mercenaries. This is a rescue mission mostly. Yeah, like I think it's just a case of like we're just doing things. Saving game. Like if you have the creds, then.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
What? Okay.
Quiet, V.
Oh.
Careful now.
Take down and hide body. Woo! Like Hitman. Okay.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Ooh, I'm taking that. What else can I take? Oh, look, another body! Wow, this one's been opened up. Who is this person letting them all die? I'm assuming they're looting them for body parts. Hang on, the looting isn't finished yet. What's in here? Can I loot that man? No? Okay. Hide from the scavengers, optional. Find Sandra Dorset. Where? Hiding.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these Reapers.
Oh, is that Jackie over there?
They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Okay, sure. I'm waiting by the wings to get our chance. Aren't those med packs? The med packs just everywhere? A game called Scaz. They kill people and scavenge cyberware.
Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him.
Oh, that's you, Jackie. I was just trying to murder Jackie.
Well, probably not the last of them.
Move
on. Move up. Right behind you, V.
Yes, clothing. All mine. I can loot your bodies. Yes. Why won't you let me murder you? Hurrah! I like the music. I like that they're not looking at me. Quick, hide! Do you mean murder more? Oh. Perks! Okay, okay, perks. Look, all that killing gave us something. So this is where I can just level it up? Handguns, blades, a nice athletics, street brawler, technology, crafting, engineering, ninjutsu. That's our stalker one. From behind, they're not even resisting. They're not even resisting. No, I can say I don't have the perks. I'm guessing it just came up as a thing to be like, look. When I do get perk points, how will it work? So, passive, increase max stamina. Okay, and so I can just go through. Oh, wait, hang on. Health slowly regenerates during combat. So you can purchase that. So it looks like 1, 2. Okay, pretty simple trees, just spread out across them. Okay. The skill's just leveled. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Right. Spray cans. Okay. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, what's this? Why are you glowing? Oh my god, there's a little hole. I like this hole. This is a nice hole. What's in here? Okay, nothing. Can I have that stuff? Is that? Oh, it's a dragon. I thought it was like a T-Rex. I mean, dragons are fine. would T-Bug send me on this path? This seems like a stupid path to be sent on. To full out skills, you need a higher attribute to access better skills in each and perk points by within each tree. Okay. Okay, so it's a bit like the Fallout logic. That makes sense. Okay, well, what do you want me to do about the man who can see me? Oh, God, okay. Is this hiding? I don't know if this is hiding. I don't think it is. Did he just lose interest in me? Could I dress like one of the dead people, perhaps? Wait. Oh God, I didn't mean to get up then. Okay, like he saw me, but then went to a.
Don't see any movement on the sensors.
But then he went to a corner to hide. I like it.
Look around.
Oh Jesus, that caught me off guard then. I thought something was happening in the game. Can I have this? Thank you. Actually, very quickly. So did I got new clothing, everyone. We can dress. Oh, I've got a solid straw woven trilby. I feel so cyberpunk with my little hat. Why throw a grenade? Like, because that will get. I love how it's like I won't need stealth and is now insisting on stealthing. He was inviting me to choke him. He was, wasn't he? That seemed like an invitation. What else do I get? New shirt. Yeah, let's put that on. Oh, that looks gaudy as hell. Odds. Damage from explosions. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I got more pants. I guess I did steal their pants. This one seems to match my... Oh, that looks horrible. No, I like this one more. Yes. That one looks better. And we got new shoes. Yay! There you go. I'm now dressed as the people I've murdered. Nice fedora. Now he can tip it and say milady. Indeed, Sir Meowington, we can. It's fantastic. You love the Squirtle in the background? Well, thank you, T-Short. And how are you going? I hope you're going well. Are you a big Cyberpunk fan? Squirtle gets an extra week. Oh, hang on. Why is my password? Go. Uh-oh. Come back. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've dressed us up. We look... Oh, what? New? New what? New... Oh! Okay! Wait, we have a... Oh, because I am murdering people and taking their stuff. That makes sense, yes. I don't know why this surprised me. 3 point... Well, the gun I currently have seems to be better. Okay, well, I'll keep the current one. That's what the things are made for. Yes, and now we can... I want to stab. I want. Now we can milady everybody. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue our slow stealth mission, everybody. Oh, what a cute lamp! This new shard paint into this The implant known widely as the pain editor is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably the most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using the test group that Zetatech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural compressor that inhabits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parallel lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Continue to perform beyond normal patients. Range of side effects. Battle some users are unaware that their wounds,
really
which causes them to continue fighting
One
without
whole
releasing
year
their
of madness. Back to sleep for work.
And Corvus, thank you so much for the resub as well. A whole year of madness indeed. I super duper appreciate it, man. You obviously have an absolutely fantastic sleep, and I have much Warhammer news to tell you tomorrow. I finally cut one of the models out and should be starting painting it tomorrow. So, thank you again, Corvus. I super duper appreciate it. Have a good sleep. I actually haven't played it yet, but just saw they have it for cheap on the PlayStation Store. Is it worth buying? From everyone I've ever heard, T-Short, yes. Everyone who has talked to me about the game, they've said that they've enjoyed it. So I'd say if you've seen it cheap, if you watch the Netrunner TV show as well, like, everyone has said that it's very good taste of sort of some of the game in that. Like, not the game itself, but like the world. So if you enjoyed the world of the TV show, you'll enjoy the game's world. losing another hour of sleep if I want to catch the beginning of streams. Goddamn time zones, right? And 100%, you work so hard, dude. It's insane. Handbook. The handbook.
Man, it's not my favorite way to roll, but...
What, really?
But anyway.
I mean, I can go loud next time if you like. Oh, and Corvus, I do need to know if you've managed to get Darktide to work. Because you said you were going to, I believe you said you were going to try it. F you. Okay. Oh, messages. Toys. Got a lot of good stuff. Hand from a Zetatech uses biosignature, but you ordered a jail break. Militech looks on sites, wonder where this gonk got it. Arasaka hormone regulator, no biosignature. And some other little curiosities, optics, acuter, and cosmetic real skin. Okay. Nearly the opposite side of the globe. See you all in the VOD. See you in the VOD. Oh, I just feel like every time the time zones change, they seem to keep getting worse and worse. Oh. Okay. Find Sandra Dorset.
I am touched by your support.
I don't think that's... Oh, check the body. Oh, there's more than one! Oh, it's a... Oh no, is that our one?
I think I got her. Got our target.
Are you still alive, Sandra?
She alive?
About to find out.
Her eyes are winking.
V, jack into her biomon.
And Tisha, thank you so much for the follow as well. I super appreciate it. Check biometer. I'm we're going to jack into her. That doesn't sound right, does it? Excuse me, I just need to jack into you right now. That doesn't sound like a good sentence.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Where are they?
Jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
It's not very advanced.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Pull shard. Got our culprit.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Yeah.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now.
If you are conscious.
An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatced and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
That is very fast.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Your premium plan will cover 90%
was a bit different than the corp track. This game is now on the replayable list. I've heard that there's small conversation things that change depending on what one you start as. Don't look, chat bucket. Don't look, chat. Oh no, the naughty parts. Oh, pick up. Sorry. I'll drag her out of the tub then.
Oh, fuck!
Oh no! Oh god! We shouldn't have taken her out of the.
Need to know what's going on.
We shouldn't have taken her out of the tub.
Catch, Chica!
Oh god! We'll just start injecting things. And Greg, thank you so much for the resub as well.
Oh shit, it worked.
I super appreciate that. 11 months. That's amazing. But thank you so much, Greg. I hope you're going well. You're going well.
Scav rats.
Have you played Cyberpunk?
Decided to cut the losses.
What are we looking at?
Get her out.
Oh god, hang on. Right, I should pay attention to what I'm doing as you're just in time for me to bring out the naked lady. There we go, everyone. The terrorist. Do you want me to throw her over the edge? Where do you want me to just a general terrorist location? Oh, here! Take the body.
Stop in the doorway.
This is weird to be bringing someone to safety. I'll just put that here.
Stop in the doorway.
Oh, in the doorway? Sorry, have I brought the body too close to you? Here we go. Wait, but could you come? I'll just look up. There you go. I've made it stream safe. Stream safe as long as you don't stop what you're doing and focus on the titties. This is true. It's as long as you don't focus on it. That's the rule. As long as I don't draw it out. Oh, place her on the. How? How do you take her body? Help me. There we go. We say this and the game immediately starts zooming in on her. There you go, it's all yours. Enjoy. I don't want her. I'm good.
TT-133 to control. Patient
I don't know.
NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110
nice.
norepinephrine, 800 for
But yes,
Benadryl.
I checked. That's apparently the rule, as if a game has adult things in it, as long as you don't draw out the scene, like as long as I don't just stand in character creation and we're just looking at the tits, and I'm just like, and this is the stream today, which I feel like would be pretty boring.
Let's get out of here.
Okay,
Elevator gets us
should
to
we
the
be
garage
concerned
direct.
about, like...
Good work.
Wait.
Show's over.
But there's loot! There's so
Cut
much
my wires
loot!
now. See you
Raid
in
the
the near
place!
future.
Everyone's dead! This could be ours!
I
Look
got
at the
this thing.
look at the stuff!
Mind
I
if I
know
borrow
there's
your
some dead
wheels?
bodies on it, but we can still take the other stuff.
I got a date with Misty, but
Won't
Look at
leave you hanging,
this!
Jack.
Look at
Don't
this!
get
This
used
looks delicious.
saving my
I
ass.
want
V.
that. Look
Thank
how
you.
tasty. Oh, he's gone. Look,
How about I drive you home, huh?
that was really stupid. I just
She's
moved
all yours.
Veff to like
And
look
beat
at
as
you
it is.
guys. Like, hey chat, look at the food. Like, that's not how that works. You can't get the best weapon in the game with the child safety sensors on. What is the best weapon, Greg? No loot for me. I want that. I mean, make it. Oh. Ah! Fisticuffs. Haha. Can I holster my fists?
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
This is fine. It's called Sir John Falstaff. I love the name, Greg. The name is amazing. There's some dead bodies, but we can list it on Airbnb. Exactly, exactly. Some people might find that as a perk. Cannibals, for example, would be very happy.
Gonna be long?
Yes, actually, I press T. Cool. Oh, hey.
How did it go?
He's
Our
saved.
client is alive and well.
Yes.
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
What? No, I could go for a fighting pit.
NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Oh no.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put in fifth.
Okay, you drive, friend. He knows. It's just a blue stun baton. Oh, it's just a blue stun baton. But if you max all the necessary stats, so John can get you up to 2k damage. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. It sounds like a lightsaber when you swing it. Okay. And press Alt to holster. Okay, good to know. Alt to holster. Thank you for that. Alt to holster. I want that sword. No one told me I could get that giant sword. Hi. Right back with Jackie. Do I do get to drive again, I assume at some point.
City
God,
like
look at
any
this.
other.
There's
Just
so
bigger.
much going on.
Nah, Chica. Not just any other city.
It's very
Morgan
immersive.
Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
I can be a legend. Zeff will be a legend. Veff, sorry.
I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite.
I thought we were in a hurry
Jackie,
to get home.
You're locking down Watson, remember?
Yeah. Asking for a friend. Adam Smasher sounds scary. He does sound terrifying. Prank those jams. Oh! Friends! New friend! New friend!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Why are you guys after us?
Keep her steady!
Oh god, the loot's getting away! You want me to keep blowing up the car? Why are you coming after me, scavengers? That's not a good idea. I'm too much of a person with a gun for this. Oh god. Oh, he's got another friend there.
V! Aim for the driver!
And Craig! Thank you so much for the gifted Summer's Welder t-shirt! You are incredibly generous as always, Greg. Thank you so much! A reason for yourself at 11 months and a sub for t-shirt as well.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on
Thank
getting
you. I think I asked episode 2. Yes, he's the scary guy in that. Oh, okay. Wait, it's very slowly riding back. They just consider us to be spare parts. Yeah, but like, I just killed all theirs. Like, they probably don't know that. I'm assuming they're a wild shop. Oh! I missed my iguana.
Pulling out all the stops.
Greg, what backstory did you go for this? Which was your favorite backstory? Because I've gone nomad. Hi, police. There's a lot of DMC music in this game. I figure that, but like...
security measure.
Officer, ma'am.
If it's in the game, then that's okay to stream. Usually. Like, unless Cyberpunk has specifically said that's not. It's just if I upload it to YouTube, it'll
heart of gold?
A no.
Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. You're giving me a chance. Waiting.
Let me sleep in your own bed if he's going this slow. I know, he doesn't want me to, does he? Oh god, I missed that.
Let them through. But they're the last.
Okay.
On your way.
That's a nice call.
You have a good evening.
That's
now,
much better than the other officer. I did all 3 and Nomad was by far your favorite. Street Kid was your least favorite. Okay. Why would took a liking to you.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Are you hitting on me, Jackie?
And unassuming. You get it.
Jackie, sorry, I like you, but not much. Get on that. Alright, well, okay, I'll turn the things off. Where is the sound for the radio? Mute detection, music, car radio volume. I guess I could just disable copyright music off. There we go, we'll do that. There you go, no more music, guys. I wonder what we're going to get now. I really hope it's just like, I really hope it's just really royalty-free stuff. That would be amazing. It changes the tracks. I think it would, yeah, I think it would get like it would be great if there was some, but I think we'll probably get like non-copyright music. All the factions that start out, Street Kid is the only one that made 0 sense to me that they would actually be friends afterwards. Okay, so like, it all makes sense why you're friends with people, but the Street Kid one you kind of like doesn't quite make sense. I wanted the music. I think we're going to get different music now. We want not to play it. I kind of like Street Kid Origin, mostly because of V's dialogue with the 6th Street Thug. Okay, so there's some... I know a couple other people who played Street Kid and they're like, Street Kid was great, but they only played Street Kid, so maybe their opinion would change. Because I think T-Short will just get, less cool music.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Though I kind of love it when just be dead silence.
It's Backstack. NCPD's apex predators. Intact rolls in when things fly out of hand.
Maybe we shouldn't be here.
Just a snack for them.
Might it make you want to play it very limited?
Show's over.
One should play it except children.
Poor bastards.
Oh, Barry has definitely played the game, Greg. Barry played co-op, and I remember Barry playing it ages ago when he was raving about the game to me. If you're running for passion and nothing important is going on, you can press F to skip. Oh, okay. Nothing is important. Cool, we can just pass out and skip the ride. But co-op's a pretty solid one as well, right? I just went Nomad because everyone I talked to usually brought up either the Street Kid or the co-op one. So I kind of went Nomad because I was like, I'd just like to have a different... God, this car ride's taking a while.
Sweet dreams then.
Almost done. Alright. Bye, Jackie.
Said hi.
Both characters like Lady V's voice acting a lot better. Leo was saying that earlier, Greg, that he preferred the female voice as well. I find a lot of the time I end up preferring female voice actors in games where they have like two choices between the male and female one. Alright. Let's go to our home, everybody. Go home. Oh, good. A television ad. Oh, it's T-Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use.
Oh.
Zip in your deets.
Sure. Task Cyberpunk has given you is an important step on the path to developing your net running skills. Be sure to complete. No, I don't want to be a net runner. No. Have you played God of War Ragnarok? I have not, T-Short. It is on my list. I have heard that it is extremely good though, and a game that everyone must play. Are you have you played and a big fan, or I feel like I'll wait for mentioning Cyberpunk Edge Runners too much, but on the topic of music, the opening song for Edge Runners is this by Franz Ferdinand. I really like that song, so I listened to, I looked at the band. It turns out they have a lot of good songs. I ended up, look, the soundtrack for the TV show was so good. I listen to it a heap when I'm going for a walk on YouTube. I haven't actually looked at the other songs associated by the artists though, but definitely worth it. But no, the Edge Runners, bring it up as much as you want. It was a fantastic TV show, really hit you in the feels. Your favorite from them? God of War has to get the Game of the Year. Nothing else even comes close. If it doesn't win the last bit of faith I have in humanity is gone. Greg, Ozzy played it earlier, and he's basically said same thing, that it needs Game of the Year.
Hey, what's up?
I'm hearing so many good things about it. Still working in the previous God of War, but super hyped for Ragnarok once I finish the other one. From everything, yeah, T-Short, from everything people are telling me about who I've played it, it is as Greg said, Game of the Year material.
Hey,
yes,
friend.
Elden Ring came out, Barry, but people are saying it needs to move aside. So a lot of people are saying it needs to move aside and that maybe Ragnarok has dethroned Elden Ring. Absolutely, backseat to you, number one complaint. Apparently, if you get around that, it looks amazing. I will give it a listen. Elden Ring came out this year. I absolutely love it more than I could love any human child. But I love it more than I could love any human child. That is what I am hearing. Yeah. I've heard a few people say that now. That Elden Ring needs to move aside, which I thought everyone was like, no, it is the best game ever, but looks like surprise. Body needs some tweaks. Approach the mirror in your apartment or safe house and select the change appearance option. Got some favorite threads? Create outfits in your apartment's wardrobe so you can change the appearance of your equipped clothing wherever you want. Oh, good. So I don't have to look like, oh, I'm stealing from myself. That's not as fun. I have an egg cup! Oh, it's not as big as... Do you guys remember in The Sims how they used to have those giant egg cups? I want it to be a proper one. Like, this is obviously like a semi one. I want a giant egg cup. Can I take that? It's my whiskey now. Like it always was, but now it's extra my whiskey. Do we have anything here? Oh, we have messages. Mega Medicine. Attention, Mega Medicine Lottery. Buy 2 tickets, get the 3rd for free. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis vaccines, Ripper doc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year trauma team premium package. Hurry while supplies last. Your neighbors already have their tickets. Buy yours now. That's great. Penis nanogel scam alert. Oh my goodness gracious. And hello, dads, makes sense. How are you going? I hope you're going well. Hey, man, this is absolutely one. It sounds like a very low bar you set. Look. Codalam came out though. Who doesn't want to enable Twitch integration and sacrifice a chat to the gods? Look, Cult of the Lamb, everyone, like, that I can't wait to play Cult of the Lamb because that just looks like so much terribly good fun. But I don't think it has a chance against Elden Ring and the God of War. Games don't make me feel much, but God of War is something else. The feels at the end. So Skyrim, I haven't played it yet. It is similar to Dark Souls T-Short, so it's more like a Dark Souls game than Skyrim. But it is also apparently very, very well done. Penis one, just open world. Apparently, yes, it is difficult. It is very hard. Actually, Cult of the Lamb did get Indie Game of the Year. So it got the Indie Game of the Year. Well, there you go. It got the Indie Game of the Year. Do not click on any emails with ads for a penis enlargement, nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for penis enhancements is still the Irasex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Irasex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length and girth of your penis in only 7 days. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. I didn't believe it would work, but I was desperate. I only had a week to get my penis big. And why? What happens after that? And I knew Mr. Stud wouldn't cut it. What happened after the week? Fortunately, Aerosex did the trick, and I've still got the nail marks on my back to prove it. Thanks, Aerosex. I want to know more about this penis story. I'm invested. What was going to happen in a week if you didn't make your penis big? Richard Towers, real customer, verified penis growth. Can we find Richard Towers? Can we find out the backstory to this? Order now while supplies last. I mean, my character doesn't have the penis, so we can't use this gel, but I'm curious about the backstory. Well, I have to go cleaning. I just felt like hanging out for a bit. I'll be lurking to collect a dragon's hoard of art points. I look forward to your next art redemption, Greg. And again, thank you so much for the resub and the gifted sub as well. I do really super duper appreciate that. Yeah, you're sold. Sold on the penis drug. And hello, Painted Dizzy. How are you going? That's a spoiler. Keanu Reeves is on this game. Massive spoiler indeed. I hope you're going well, Painted Dizzy. Had an upcoming Fang interview. We're gonna end the work emails. This is legitimate stuff that gets filtered. He wouldn't get laid if it didn't work in a week, but he only desperately had a week. Basically a week he was meeting and wouldn't get a repeat if he kept Mr. Stud. I just feel like it's such a strange timeline. Like, how would you know? Like, I want to know more. The one time I become really invested in, like, a side piece of lore, it's penis enlargement. I've watched Austin Powers. Your computer has been attacked by 3 demons. Our system detect... I'm interested in this now. 2 attempts to obtain your personal data. Attempt to corrupt your neural processor. Oh, that's not good. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile net runners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes such as fraudulent bank transfers, assault, theft and/or armed robbery, suicide. To protect yourself, click the Scan Now button. Our sophisticated anti-demon software will eliminate all threats immediately. If you do not scan in the next 5 minutes, 17 seconds, your operating system may suffer irreversible damage. Protect yourself now. What lovely spam messages we got. It's good to know in the future scam emails are still a thing. This heads up tells us roughly 1.7k channel points from now, you're going to be drawing something Keanu related. Oh my. Alright, I look forward to it. I look forward to it indeed. Speaking of, has anyone watched the new Inside Job? I've started watching it and Keanu Reeves turns up in that. Go to bed. Check your weapon stash. My weapon stash! My weapon stash! My weapon stash! My weapon stash! I love weapon stash. Your stash is a secure system for storing equipment and can be accessed from all of your available safe houses and vehicles. Blah, 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 blah. Excellent. Change. Click the link before your OS is broken. Wait, can I actually click the link? There is no link, Barry. Oh no. Only 5 minutes and 17 seconds. There is no link to click. I'm decent, but thanks to, I'm decent, thanks. On a real note, here's a tip. If you end up with level 9 strength, then you can do most things Gorilla Arms can do. So it allows you to use a different mod without both benefits. Oh, good to know, Painted Dizzy, because I am wanting to put a lot into the melee, so that should be fun. Rated K for Keanu. Anything but Keanu Reeves, Shin? That's your art redemption? Anything but Keanu Reeves, okay? Sure thing, I will... I don't know what I'm going to draw. I guess I'll just have a fancy idea at some point, but alright, anything but Keanu Reeves. Excellent. You're already doomed. I'm doomed. I'm going to get the malware. Alright. What you've done, you've broken your OS. Should have clicked on the link. The OS is now broken. What? When have I finished checking on my weapon stash? I don't actually have a lot of weapon stat. Look. Oh. Wait, I have this all along? When did I have this? This is, no, okay. Yes, okay, wait, is that mine now? Do I have, you're gone. I think I deleted my sword. Oh, cool, a nice, is that like a witch? That's a wolf skull. I thought it was like the Witcher symbol. I want to wear that. I want to be cool. Can I wear the leather jacket over it? Yes. Can I wear pants? I guess. What am I doing? Am I buying these? I'm just clicking on stuff. Let's be honest, I'm just clicking on things. I don't need all of these guns. And a bad joke time. Okay. Alrighty. It's okay. Life is more fun with an arch nemesis. I don't know why I'm antagonizing you, Greg. I believe lecturer, you and a lecturer are also arch nemesis in the chat. Look at the left above your guns. The street cred, the 2 level, water, the filters. You have stabby stab. Yes, the stabby stab. So it is there. The stabby stab is there. The filters are our options. But yes, thank you. Can I take off my clothes from here? Because I don't want that. Oh, good. This can go that way. Yes, let's get naked. Oh my god, why do I have so many trilbies? Can I sell them to make more profit? Those look cool. Armor 3.1. No, those are better. And that's 3.9, and that's 5. They can go over there. Awesome. We're about to look cool. Oh, that's our pills. Oh my god, we have handcuffs? When did we get handcuffs? We have handcuffs. Wait. Oh god. Multiple uses, most of them sexual. I didn't... That's fine. Okay, so before I forget the bad joke, Ozzy, this is your joke. Give us a yay or a nay in the comments if you guys think this is funny. What is an owl's favorite subject? Algebra. Wow. You have it wrong, he likes me. Oh, I see, I've got it wrong. My arch nemesis is Andy Griffith. Not for much though. Okay, so I can sell them, just not a lot. This game seems... Yes, apparently you can get very customizable with the gear that you get. A grenade? When did I have a grenade? This is why every time you enter in a strange dwelling, you should try and take as many things as you can. That's just a good life lesson. You never know what you'll have. If you don't know what something is, take it anyway. It could be really cool down the road. This is what we're going to do this entire game. We're just going to pinch things. You could barely hear the puzzle. That's a nay across the board. So that joke is just a fail. Excellent. Goodbye, joke. Updated this so you can be wearing items, but your actual visual can be whatever you want by using the outfits in the wardrobe. Nice! I like that, Painted Dizzy. Painted, what is, oh, I was about to be like, why am I naked? But then I was like, I stripped myself, that's why. What was your favorite background for playing this? Did you like the nomads, the corp, or the street kid? Oh, we have goggles! That seems impractical and fun. What will we use them for? And look, now we are... dressed. Now we're looking, we're not looking as funny as before, but that's fine. Oh, now I have no hat. We'll have to get one. And weapon I'm going to go is knife. Now we have katana. Good. Now we're cool. Now people will think we're awesome and can skateboard because we have a sword. And they'll be like, wow, Veff is so cool looking. Surely they can skateboard. And now we have an attribute point and a perk point. Excellent. I want to beat Andy Griffith with an algebra textbook. He kind of deserves it. Use something thicker and heavier. A desk filled with algebra. So, I like the idea. A street brawler. I like blades, and I've got that now. But I like punching. What do we have? Reduces time to aim down sights with the rifle and some machine gun. No. Quick melee attacks with rifles. No. Increased damage with no. Increased crit chance with rifles. I don't care. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. There you go. There are so many pages. Okay. Jesus, there are so many pages. Reduces the stamina cost of all attacks with a blade. Yes, I like that. Strong attacks with blade deal 10% more damage. Increased attack speed with blades by 10. Combos with blades have a 15% supply bleeding. Defensive attacks with blades deal 75 more damage. What do I get if I go body? That's athletics, annihilation. Guns, let me. I don't care about that. Blunt weapons or fists. I care more about that. I either want to stab things or be blunt, like, you know, punching them. And so this is our basic stats just to make us better. Purple-handed katana. Are we the weebs? Hans? Hans, are we the weebs? I'm making the most weeb character. It's not, are we real cyberpunks? Are we real weebs? I have the obsession of thinking Hex from Good Game when looking at a character. Hex from Good Game? What is that? Oh, it would be, you need a top hat. Oh my god, if we could get a top hat t-shirt, that would be amazing. Oh my god, can I get a top hat? Those who have played this game, can we get a top hat? I kind of like the nomad starting outside Night City, but Street Kid was a little bit of the city talking your way through. Side note, I still not completed this from the time I got a soft lock save and had to delete it all. I started again, but only occasionally play it. Oh, that would have sucked. Like, getting that invested into the game and then having to delete it. I've had games do that to me before. It's so frustrating. I haven't played it in a while. Does it get... Oh, we're all wondering if it has top hats. Surely it does. And I'm on console and no mods. Okay. Okay. You don't know the Good Game TV show. I don't know. What is the Good Game TV show, Electro? Feel the beating of Andy Griffith. So this is, health regenerates during combat, increases max stamina, reduces 4 damage by... You know what? We've already fallen off something. I should do that, but I won't. Oh wait, punching! Strong attacks. So, I know I saw it before, but I'm more excited to get... No, I want to stab things. I'm going to be true to myself and just start stabbing things. So by moving while carrying a blade, I do jump around. Let's go that. Okay. Good for us. So, and that's our attribute points. So points spent. If I want to like up that, how do I invest that stat? F2, oh, hold F to acquire, okay. I use reading. I know, this is another pro-life tip. So sometimes when you're wondering how something works and you notice that there is some weird little writings on the screen, it can help to read them. And they will tell you what you're looking at. Just a pro-life tip. You know, I like to help you guys out with those sorts of things. Hats in general are not too common. Aw, so okay, hats aren't very common. What is Good Game? What is Good Game, guys? Like, okay, so you know Good Game, Shadow. Their game review show was very good and well done. Honestly surprised you don't know. I have no idea. I prefer pro-choice tips. Pro-choice tips. I see what... What is that adorably weird thing? Yeah, turn the TV on. Oh, no, is this news? No, we don't want news. What's the next channel? What's the weirdest thing we can find? Why is there a cat? No, better. No, I want to go back to the TV. Turn the TV on. I wasn't done watching. You read everything in any game you've ever played. I like to think I do. Youngless, Badger, and I have no idea. I'm so confused, Shadow. I don't think I've ever seen it. Oh, it's this ad again. Oh, we saw that one. Oh! Nice! Pure overkill. I wanted to see if... Oh, all foods. What? What is that? Try our new Meat Delight paste. Slaughterhouse contains easy beef. Virtual beef culture. Jesus. You've sent me the history of Good Game. Well, thank you, Shadow. Okay. You even read the credits, Sleepy? You're like, every single thing I have read. Does anyone else know Good Game? Burrito. The burrito bus? It's big. Oh, burrito extra, extra large. Oh! What's happening now? Wet dream, be the dream of the dreamer. The ultimate exploitive experience. Okay. Actually, this is the ad I switched off of before. We make the world move. That's terrifying. During school, I used to actually download the episodes on iTunes and watch it during lunch. Okay. Alright, I think we've had enough TV. Okay, yeah, it's just not something that I was made aware of. This is what I was looking at before. Hello. Arasaka. Okay, sure. Right, well, let's go to bed. Sleepy, sleepy edge runner. After a long day of murder, Veff is very sleepy. This game, there's so much in this game. I've heard so many good things, so I'd highly say if you've got a good deal on it, pick it up. Act 1. Okay. We're awake. Oh god, homeless people right outside my door. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Get it? My view is poor.
Oh, V?
Hi.
Get your beauty sleep?
Yeah.
No matter.
What
Time you got up?
What's wrong with my
caught
appearance?
something.
What? No,
When
don't
I
be
jacked
sick.
into that Corpo's biomon.
Ugh, that's not good.
Don't know, a neurovirus.
Can
Need to see
I-
Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Oh, there's an autosave. I'm just curious. Are you sure? Yes, I do. Okay, so that's too far to jump over the edge. I was just curious. Yes, too. Did you not put the PG settings on? I did not paint it dizzy. I did not put the PG settings on. In Cyberpunk they have like a virtual experience that feels real. I forgot what it's called. The VR experience that they've got. Yes, and have a good night, day everyone. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Electro. You have a fantastic sleep. And a fantastic rest of your time zone. It was thinking you rush home to watch around 7 to 8. You get your homework done, ate your dinner, and sat in front of the TV ready for the glorious intro. Okay. Right. Autosave pretty reliable, always save 3 times for luck. Just in case, just in case. And hello, Steel Cobrex, how are you going? Which start did I go with? I ended up going with the Nomad start. So I'm the car people. Wow, okay, so no killing myself on purpose because it takes forever to load back in. Alright. TC was the golden days. Good game was the platinum days. Brain dance? What is I'm so confused, Shadow. I feel so out of the loop. What did you make your character look like? What did I make my character look like? Accidentally a weeb. I'm not meant to, and I would like to look cool. We're aiming to get a top hat. I was wearing one of the trilbies before, so I could milady. Oh, I get a new shirt. What is that? Oh, can I? Yeah, I can wear that over that. Look, now we have I don't think that helped me look cooler, did it? What time is it in Australia right now? It is currently 9:43 p.m. Indeed. So I'll find out. Okay. Try and make a character look like a major historical figure. I have not, but that would be a lot of fun. Have you, did you try to do that still? And which character did you pick? Now I have to go all the way down the stairs. Why can't I just have legs that become jetpacks? Is that something I can get later on? Is there more downstairs? Let me jump. Oh my god, I'm trapped by the stair. Oh wait, hang on. Was there an elevator that I was supposed to use? Oh, wait, are we going... You're over there, I'm over here. Can I go this way to you then? There we go, okay. Out of my way, fools. Oh, I can jump on your head. Oh, it's the same thing.
Touched by your
I want to
support.
run over more of them. Oh, there is birds. Mihai level 2, thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciate that. It's basically the Fallout 4. Okay. Okay. Like Stalin or something. That's always fun. Stalin in Cyberpunk? My god. You went corpo and tried making the funny German mustache man because I thought it would be funny. How close did you manage to make the funny mustache man? They could have done so much more with brain dances. I wish they'd recreational ones like skydiving and stuff. Okay. You know, good games. Childhood coming back right there. It's always great when you get like something that you haven't like since your childhood and you're like, ah, the feels have come back. So wait, you. No. I want clothing. Because like I have a katana. What do you sell? What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Do you have like a fist with you have things that I want that I don't have. I like this. Ooh. Look at the thing, like me leaning closely. What, is that a cleaver? What? Oh, I've got a black unicorn. Oh, but it's another... Wait, hang on, it's a chainsword! It's $950 dues. I don't have that many I want it, though. Sir, I want the chainsword. I want the warhammer. You can't give me chainsword and then be like, you can't have this. Like, obviously you can. I need more money. That's what I need. I need more money. Okay, we need more money. I didn't know you could get a chainsword. Sell your clothes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Do I have to take my clothes from my wardrobe? Because there's a bunch in my wardrobe now. Hang on, you come here. Can I... Because I've got... Actually, because these... I don't want these. So, which one of these do I have? 60... That one's 69. Can I sell you that? I can. How much did I get for that? I got almost nothing. That's garbage. My garbage stolen guns were worth nothing. So I should bring my clothes with me and then I can sell them to him. And no, the handcuffs are mine. They will make me seem interesting when I meet people, when I'm trying to hit on them in the clubs. And it's not going well because I'm awkward and don't know how to flirt. I can be like, handcuffs? And then surely that will work. Oh, do you want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to you. I've already talked to somebody.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Can you sell him stuff? I can sell him stuff. It looks like I have to have it on me though. So next time I go to my apartment, I can take all my clothes that I don't want and sell them for almost nothing. Did you enjoy Saints Row enough to go back to it, or was it just a back pocket game? It's just a back pocket game paid to Disney, mainly because the control scheme was really difficult to get to work on the PC. But I really, really liked it. But I had to put it into the back pocket simply because of the PC stuff, which is always frustrating. So many mini game options. So they've got the fun mini games. Okay. Can you sell... selling anything in this game is trash. I guess because I'm not going to use it, but yeah, it looks like I don't get a lot back. They have a decent junk system. There's a pad that allows you to throw knife. Is there now, Sir Mowington? Because if you couldn't tell, that gasp was me being excited because now I can throw knives, which I love. I've got to admit, Genji kind of ruined that a little bit for me. But the fact that he throws throwing stars instead of knives does still make me happy. So one tip I have in the game is to pick up literally everything, even trash weapons. You can then scrap it and they'll turn into materials that don't weigh anything, and if you end up not crafting much later on, you can sell the materials for a lot of money. Oh! Okay. Right, good thing, Greg, that I'm a kleptomaniac in games. So, I'll be picking up everything. I found my attempt at a no-no German mustache man. Out of a 10, how close would you say you got, Steel? So, it's actually better to get trash items and scrap them for the materials because the items themselves probably won't be worth a lot. Wait, hang on. That baseball bat is worth 3,956 creds. The goddamn chainsaw sword wasn't worth that much. Great for cracking. I am assuming because it has 3 empty mod slots, so that's the reason why it's worth so much. Would be my guess here, but that's a lot of money. You, sir, are a ripoff. You are asking for too much money. For it's a tiny knife! It's a tiny knife! You are a ripoff. Wilson. Barry, make a note. Wilson's on my list. Add Wilson to list. Why do I collect your gun from Wilson? What? Hang on. You actually read the word. What do you want? What gun does he want me to take? I'm so confused. You should do a really awesome fight. I want to do an awesome fight. I do a good 5.5. Put it in, I guess, game discussion. So you can rate it on your own. You should do a really awesome fight, like something really action-packed. I would love to. I just need to get out of here for that. Niners, early assuming you'd want to use machete blade and use for ability. Also upgraded reflex trees should be all the stabby perks you want. Yes, because it seemed like that they were between the, those two. But yes, I think I will be putting more into the strength there. The yellow pistol. So it is the yellow pistol, because that's... I was just looking at the price. That's so much money. So is that like mine for free? You don't have enough money. Yeah. Oh, this one? $0. I see that. Okay, so now...
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Upgrading iconic weapons and clothing. You've just received an iconic item along with a set of iconic crafting specs. You can use these to upgrade it to a higher rarity, substantially increasing its power. Iconic weapons and clothing can be found all over Night City and are uniquely capable of increasing their rarity with the right. Okay. Right. So that's mine now, and now we can go... So, now I can put you here. You're 57, but I can... Headshot. Wow, okay. But I can do things to you to make you better. Right now, this one seems better. So I'll hold on to that, though. That's the free one. Excellent. Okay, thank you, Sir Meowington. So that's the free one. So, alright. Let's... God, my character looks like such a dork. Let's go.
You must really
Let's go meet... Oh, that is not... That is... I was trying to holster it. Was it you, Shadow, who said... Oh, they... Nope, I've just changed weapons. There you go. Okay, so just tap, not hold. Oh. And Craig, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Painted Dizzy as well. You've given 25 gifted subs in total to this channel. That is so incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much, Craig. Too much about your gear and such for the start of the game. All the good stuff comes after the first heist mission. Okay, excellent. Ooh, a sword. Yes, we're going to stab stuff. Thank you so much, Greg. All right, so down we go. Wait, no, that's this door. So go to entrance. So we're going to go and hopefully get into an epic fight right now and stab everything.
Hey, Regina Jones here.
Hi.
If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Tell me where I can stab. We want an epic fight scene. That's all we want now. Fight scene, fight scene, fight scene. I'm sure chanting it's going to help, right? One of the best weapons on only during the heist, though. If I'm still really trying backseat you to go pick it up. No. What do you want me to? Hang on. What do you want me to pick up, Greg? During the heist, though. If I mean, here
the only thing I believe is I need another gun.
Let me know what the weapon is. I'm more than happy to go and do it, Greg. Traveling around Night City allows you... My goal is to get the schlong sword that you brought up. I want to get the schlong sword. Because that sounds hilarious. NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers, the intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Okay. Whee! Lighting. Do you like that entrance? Did you like that, Jackie? Was that cool? Hey.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough.
Hi, buddy.
Up an appetite.
Well,
you waiting.
Yeah, you've ordered it. Wow. That looks very full. Jesus, no.
Drop in on Senor Vector.
Let me look. Look how full that is. That is just like square.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
That's a bit of a...
What's there
Oh, there's
not
a
to
brain
like?
dance.
Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Fair. Oh, I want the sushi. Look at the sushi. Can I come? Hang on, sir. I want to come. You won't mind, will you? I'm the main character, so I can go wherever I want. Lol. Oh. Hey, buddy. Can I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I can get down. I thought I got her stuck up there. Did you know you could destroy these balls? I was confused because of spoilers. Okay. Oh my god, tell us what? This part of a car comes through and get in right away. Don't get in. Don't get into the car. Instead, inspect the car by the rear fenders. Okay, I won't get in. I won't get into the car. I got buried in the chat. I'd say a good 5.5 roughly for my attempt. 5.5 for the attempt. Excellent. 5.5. You're like, it's just clear. You know, people get the vibe. All right. So when the car comes...
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both.
But don't get in.
Usually forget shit.
Uh-oh, our system is
It just so
malfunctioning.
happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
All right.
Only the
wow,
top
she
fixer
looks
in
sad.
Night fucking City. Fat-ass
What a
black
depressed-looking
Jesus of
person
the
back there.
afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Okay. What is the job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself.
Okay.
Face to face. No pressure, but...
Every Chinese food
deals
box is
right on
filled
you
until
now,
almost
chica.
exploding. That one looks like it's like... It's very square. Like, it's very, like, squared in there. Do you know what I mean? My friend said it looks like if he was a supermodel. Oh, God. That's terrifying.
Alright, let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Let's go, buddy.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against
We
the
only accept
Padre or
Euro dollars.
Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
I know my way around.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Well, that sounds promising for us.
Hit the nail on the head, V.
Great. It's shoved in to fit more. It's very. It's even. Oh, it's emptying. That's
Run your
nice.
wheels. Gave them to my guy
I know.
yesterday to
I
smooth
want
over the
some. I
dents
want that
for,
sushi.
dust up with the scabs.
Cheers. I want sushi now.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call your active vehicle to your current location. So.
Some top-notch work Miguel did.
Okay, we're calling
Rides
vehicle.
like it looks.
You're talking about because you want some Chinese food.
We'll see about that.
The food is making me
We
legit
rolling
hungry.
or what?
Let's set.
feel
So
this
I don't want to get
crafty
in.
new
I
ride.
want to just go stare at the car. And this is the fender, right? Painted. No, we're not getting in you. I'm not getting in you. I'm going over here. Oh, hi. Can I push the child? No, don't talk. They don't deserve talking. Push the child. Ah, I want to kick it. Is that? All right, that's fine. Do you want me to open it? Next to the rear wheel, yes. What am I missing? Do I want to open it? Why did you say it like that, Sleepy? Next to the rear wheel, yeah. You'll see it on the side of the car. On the side of the car. Roach? The horse? The horse walking on its front legs? Or shares the same inventory, which is cool. Okay, right, Roach Coach. Right, I do like that. That's cute. It's a Witcher reference, right? Wind's howling. Roaches are only funny if you played The Witcher 3. I just was like, it's just this cute thing here. But okay, so there's like a deeper meaning to it, right? Look, the horse is actually pretty funny looking in on itself. I mean, that is a very, very satisfied horse face. We are going to find out. Looks like rain. Looks like rain where you are, Sleepy. The wind's howling. Open stash. Oh, okay. So it's just our stash. It's just our legit stash. So if I wanted to grab all that clothing, I could take it and go sell it now. Okay, that's simple. We've got a weight limit. Okay, that's fine. Get in the driver's seat. Yay! I get to drive, everyone. Oh, you're doing Joe.
Easy on the gas.
The Witcher's a list. It's still on my list, guys. Though I saw they're remaking Witcher 1, so I'm like, maybe I'll wait for that to come out now.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
Oh no, there's so many civilians to hit.
So sweet.
There's so many civilians to hit. Oh, civilians, get off the road. I can't drive. We've got to drive. Oh, can I?
Right. Except for the part where you became a homicidal murderer.
Alright, so I think I've just run someone over, so let me just check if that's a crime. You know what? Screw it. I've already started running people over. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Jeff aside, hey? Good chat like that in the game as the memes were made. Okay. Alright, so... Civilians. I hope that there's an autosave back in that list. Oh my god. Is it actually running them over? Was it wise to tell us to get the wheels? It was never wise to let me get the wheels. Are you dead? They seem to bounce a lot more. Oh my god, what a speed bump. Flee from me! How many are we down? That one just fell over and died. When did the police come? I'm so good at running people over. Murder! Murder! Oh, the crime was reported just then, everybody. I haven't seen the Witcher TV series, but I've heard really positive things about it. Hello. Why are you shooting at me, little thing? I wanted real police to come. Can I... Oh my god. Okay, hang on. What we'll do is we'll drive somewhere with lots of civilians and I'll just get out and start slashing. Here looks good. Okay. Nope, I want my sword. Where's the blood? For a game that's willing to show me all of the genitalia, where is my blood? Where is my blood? It is less fun if I can't see blood. Come here. Aha! I am better than your bullets. I have a sword. I have the power of weaves. Where are you? Let's meet at Vix. I've just dodged. If Cyberpunk has some level of cybernetic enhancement, like, so they keep all their blood to themselves. Only like The Witcher 3 and refuse to watch the show. Why refuse to watch the show? I've heard really positive things about the show.
Anyone call backup?
How many people have we gotten up to? Crime reported. So, okay, we got a fair few. The slice and dice. This pleases Aussie, all the ones. Is there a blood... Thank you. So load last checkpoint. So, do you think that there's a blood option? Because, like, that's sort of surprising that the blood's... Like, it's kind of, you know, for a game that's, like, got me so involved, not having a blood splat is kind of like, but game, that's very important. Like, for a fully satisfying kill, you want to spread the life force everywhere, and, you know, it's great when you walk in the blood and it leaves little footprints. That's the best, some of the best games have those options. So, my first criticism of Cyberpunk, I've been impressed with everything, but if they won't make the people bleed. Boop. Be on the default, but you would think. Okay, I'll have to have a look into it then. But it's good to know that that is meant to be there. And Calvo, thank you so much for the lurk as well. I super duper appreciate it. Alright, so, Barry, just make a note and I'll have a look into the blood setting, and see what's happening. But there is meant to be blood. We've confirmed that. That's good.
Easy on the gas, eh?
Alright, back to her. Okay, civilians. This time, I'm not trying to murder you all.
To stop by Vix anyhow.
I'm just very bad at it. You know, you and Misty. I can't stop but think of Misty from... God.
Really gets me.
I hope that the girl he's seeing is, like, cyberpunked out to look like Misty from Pokemon. And that's why she's called it. Civilians, get off the road! This is where my angry car goes. Oh god, civilians. Oh, this is fine. This is close enough. This is now all of my road. Excellent. Let's go. While exploring my city in the surrounding area, you may come across valuable containers with loot. They may be tricky to find since they're not marked on your mini-map.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up.
Are you a valuable container of loot? You are not. You are just a... Wait, why am I in trouble? I was just beating up a bin. No! Why are we angry? I was just punching a bin. Why are you punching me? Is it your bin?
Come out. Hands where I can see them.
No! I did nothing wrong! I did nothing... What? Why are the police responding faster to this than me killing actual people? No! What have I done? Hide your weapons! No, don't take out the other weapon. Oh my god. I'm not armed. Oh god, oh god, this is mistakes, but get out of the way. Okay, now I'm punching you. I don't know where to take my character. Oh no. Cops are a little less responsive to a car chat. I punched a bin! I punched a bin, and the game was like, you have committed the greatest crime you possibly could have. My god. Okay. So the cops are very fast to improving. Stop, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? It was a bin! It was just a bin that I punched. Oh my god. Alright, so that is unforgiving. I think I might... There's a few settings that I'm probably going to play around with to change as well. Just because they're kind of a bit wonky. The bin was the turf of that one game member guy. Don't forget you're just in future America, so big mad cops any excuse to get you. This is true. Okay. I know it's rude to ask about other people's finances, but I've never seen you spend a channel point. How many do you have?
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Alright, so... we can run over as many people as we want, pretty much. But... okay. Let's see if I can actually get to this job. Am I allowed to knock into people? Hi. Are you... oh, no, you're just a dude.
Come on, V.
What?
Find
Hang
me
on.
once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Sure, is this the container? I want to know what this container is. Only you. Hello, Doctor!
Hey, V.
Oh, hey,
Dr.
Misty.
Vector will see you now.
That's mine
I'll sit
now.
tight over here. Me and Misty
You
got
shut.
a little catching up to do.
The world is... death is a great opportunity no longer to be. I to him who uses it during life will... okay.
You look pleased.
I was not ready for that song again, thank you. I know, I was just like, that song.
We got a new job lined up. From a big hitter at the app.
Barry is paid in breadcrumbs from the dog toast. He's paid in the wonderful microchip crumbs. We all know Barry isn't paid. I mean, you don't pay the people you enslave in your basement and have he's a robot. What's a robot? What's Barry going to do with money? He's a robot. Is that a cat? Oh, the testicle cat we were talking about. I can pet it. Hey, buddy. Why are you feeding it cereal? That's probably not cereal. I can pet the kitty. That's so cute. I'm just gonna keep petting the kitty. So kitty. Oh, that's adorable. That's such a wonderful little detail. Wait, is that another cat? No, that's not a cat at all. That's an empty box. Can I pet you? I can talk to you. No. If I can't pet you, I don't want to know. I'm gonna crash. It was fun watching. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, T-Short. You have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Misty was a champ. Oh god, was a champ?
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which only can be performed by qualified specialists at Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating through Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Good to see you.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while.
What are you going to give me?
What do I owe the pleasure today?
Chainsaw hands. Chainsaw hands.
Experience.
Damn it! I didn't mean to press C.
Nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Are you going to crouch?
Kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that,
Wow,
how
this
are
guy has a
things?
lot of cat waving statues. I'm looking to
Need some new
upgrade.
kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Yes.
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn.
I love how close
in
I
the
can get
major
to them.
leagues. Need tech that can perform.
V. Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Pay you once the job's done. Got the money. I'm lying.
Quit
I don't
crying,
have the money.
Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later with interest. You know I will.
Vic is amazing.
Last time. You hear?
Okay. Am I in the...
Chair, please. Sit down.
Yeah, I was going to be like,
Relax.
do you want me to go to the chair? Okay, Vic. Make me powerful. I want to get all the upgrades. I want to get legs that are powerful, so when I jump off things, I don't
Hiroshi
die.
Optics. Best I've got. And should be
I'm
about
just getting
right
an
under the
eyeball.
circumstances.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not chainsaw hands, but that's...
Now jack in.
I'll accept. Jack in. I'm not gonna question it. No, I want to jack in! I want to jack in! Let me jack in!
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Yay! Okay. Cybernet implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still in... Okay. So for this mission, I actually spent forever getting the 21k points to pay him up front. It was very frustrating because there isn't anything special that happens. Oh my god! So you went through the whole thing, Greg, gave him the money, and they're like, cool. And you're like, great. That's... If the game is like other RPGs, you should be able to get super rich really fast somehow. I assume there must be a way, right? It's incredibly early, but there are a ton of money exploits in the tech tree. Okay. Okay, so there's a ton in the... So... So many options. Can I get in my hands? Ballistic corpus. Increases the chance to pressure shots with power weapons directly links the user's optical implant to the oh, I see, that's what it's doing. No, that's boring. So available items too. How do you choose in this game? There's so many options. Legs. Okay, so it is only where it's doing the glowing thing. Oh, hang on. That's, it was widely popular, suit components of electronics. Is that the same? Okay, so that seems to be the same one regardless, so I guess I'm getting that. Confirm. Okay. Money isn't a huge issue though. They fixed it with the huge patch that came out a while ago when they released the PS5 version. Okay. Okay, and bit by bit you unlock more options later. Some things are only at certain vendors too. Okay, so some things are just at certain vendors. Alright. So we've just got to upgrade our hands. Oh, I don't want to give you money for it. But, oh, directly uses, you know what? Actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll give that to you. Okay. Give me the hands. Wait. Is that it? So what are these available items? Because it says available items, right? Oh, I do not have the creds. Yeah, I'm just going to have to save up Victor's clinic. That's his. Okay.
Mark 1, like I said.
There we go.
Decent enough scanner. Displays data on
you
your
must
cornea.
expand grind if you have max money. This is true.
Built-in external lens disruptor.
With a big
In
update
layman's
there, and then she spent about
terms,
15
any
hours just
surveillance
crafting and
cam will
scrapping things
capture
to make
your
enough
face
money
as
to
a
buy all the
blur.
cars.
And just remember,
You would
your
all,
body will
so if
still
you got
show
all
up
the
as
achievements for the
crystal
game,
clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
okay, that's good. That my
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent.
Carve me up.
Let's do this.
Okay, time to get techie.
Lay
Just
that
high enough
Major
level,
League
right?
arm
Just a
of
high enough
yours
level, right?
here.
Economy that lowered the prices and the cars and gives you more money for finishing side mission stuff. Okay, so I shouldn't have any issues then. Excellent.
Just like that. Thanks.
Thank you.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Do we watch the procedure?
Feel anything?
Oh! Nothing.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing.
Are we just
You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
by hand?
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know?
Victor seems
Just
much
a doctor.
nicer than the
That's what I thought.
the doctor in Edge Runners.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
Thank you. Like, I'm not having to scream in pain. That's nice.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Oh, okay.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Oh, good. Can I shoot lasers from my eyes eventually? Is that an option? That should be an option.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better than ever.
This is fantastic, Vic.
Can I shoot?
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with the optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use, or who's guarding the bin. Can I find out who owns that damn bin? As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks with use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Okay, so tab. Vector, best ripped doc in Boston Night City, veteran old friend, GQLs.
But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Nice. Lasers from the R's are for normies. The guy at Fingers, I'm pretty sure he's in the game. Last no Superman powers. Damn it.
Any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did
There's an option to steal cyber from people. Make friends with scabs and kidnap people with the orgs you want. You're a bad person. I've lived underneath the towers for too long. I've corrupted the robot Barry. He's just wanting to cannibalize people in a different way. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner since all are wanted dead or alive! Yay! That means that it's not criminal if I go after them, doesn't it?
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Okay. Draw my weapon. What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft
That's terrifying to like think that you can get data viruses in the future. Like,
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Thanks, Vic.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What's this?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks, buddy. He's cool. It's recycling.
Best
exactly. It's not cannibalism. It's recycling. One more nemesis, I guess.
Go on, kid. Show 'em
The
what
rated
you
intel for was a meter. Wait, do the raiders let you become
you hit the
like
big leagues? Don't
interesting?
forget where you came from.
The read mess. Oh god. Talk to Jackie. Alright, so I've got to go talk to No, I'm good with not talking to him. Am I still crouched? No. You become a raider and can terrorize the wasteland. Oh, that sounds cool. I can't wait for Fallout 4. There we are. We're escaping. Okay, so we have I just saw the time as well, so it's 10:19. So I do normally call the streams around here. So we'll come out.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up.
In a world of Cyberpunk, she's there.
While you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us out.
Well, I highly recommend. I've heard really good things. I guess you joined a little bit late. That's okay. We've still got heaps going on. And we'll be back with this again on Thursday.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. I don't know you, ma'am. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about
how are you
possible
going?
attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate.
I hope you're
before
going
Max
well.
Tank hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Why? Okay, if given a weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal description. Okay. Fair enough, psycho killer. Let's track the job. Find and incapacitate cyber. Okay, that will be a fun thing to come back to. So we'll save the game, and we'll be coming back to do incapacitating people. The main quest made me mad because the son is an old man, so I stopped playing. Ah, fun. Trying to run around all naked. I actually never really do the main quest. I'm still looking forward to it. I think it's still going to be fun, even if the kid's an old man. Alright, but I'll quit out of that. I think there is someone, there is another channel I have that, would you guys, let's do a raid for the new Pokemon that's out, I believe. Let's go do a raid. That should be fun. Don't remember I said that. Got the VOD going. Got the VOD going. It's a fun. Are you a big fan of Cyberpunk, guy? It's quite fun. I'm very excited about it. I don't go to Concord either because the Preston stay in that dumb museum and doesn't tell you another settlement needs your help roughly a million times. Okay. I can't wait to play though. I think it's going to be absolutely excellent. But we'll do a raid, but a big thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me today, because Tweedark is actually playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet, so that should be fun. But thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me in Night City. I look forward to getting it back on Thursday. We'll be finding psycho killers, so that should be excellent. And a big thank you as well to those who do watch my VODs or do just lurk. I do really super duper appreciate it. And also a gigantic shout out as well to Greg and Corvus for the resubs and the gifted subs as well, Greg. I do really appreciate that as well. Got to say a different word, then I was like, that's not the right word, Talus, at all. And also the lovely hits as well, guys. But and I hope you have a great rest of your day, night. But let's go and do that lovely raid, everybody. Let's go have a look at some Pokemons. You all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone wherever you are, and I will catch you next time.